Well, good morning. It's Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider, and we're getting ready to ride out from 10 Sleep RV Park in 10 Sleep, Wyoming again today. And today we are headed out to a new loop off Highway, 16 a little ways, that they're calling Bear Camp. Yep, should be another ride around 10 miles in the beautiful Big Barn Mountains. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. From Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider. Got a new horse bridge here, and it's a nice one. Look at that. Good boy, Casper. It's not any too wide, but it sure is pretty. Good boy, Caps. Good job, little buddy. Yeah, right across he came. Pretty picture. So we went back east out of 10 Sleep on Highway 16 and took West 10 Sleep Road up in there a few miles. There's a nice parking space there. And this trailhead goes over to East 10 Sleep Lake, which we have ridden that when we were here 5 years ago. We're taking a little different loop today, and he called it Bear Camp. So yeah, she said it'd be about a 10-mile ride, and oh my goodness, is it a fabulous morning. It was a little warm down in 10 Sleep, but we're up here about 7,500 feet high, so it's cooler up here. And my felt hat and my chaps and my t-shirt, I'm a little chilly, which is wonderful. It's been so hot and humid at home in Iowa that this chilly, dry feeling is amazing. And just the break from the humidity, goodness gracious, it's been about like a sauna. At home, it's been so bad that when you wake up in the morning and you had your air conditioning on, your windows are steamed over. And, we even have the good insulated glass, and you couldn't see out your own house because it was so steamy. In the summertime, when you walk out of your house with your glasses on and your glasses fog up in the summertime, it's humid. So, yep, this is a beautiful, beautiful deal. So our new friend Tim from camp is leading out today. Nice at the 10 Sleep RV Park. Will send somebody from camp out with you, kind of show you around. He's in front on the Grula. I think that's Foxtrotter probably. And my friend Mary's ahead of me here on her road. Tucker, I think he's 4 this year. My sister Susan with Soldiers behind us, as well as my friend Pete on Montana. And then Pete's son Dean is back there on Pete's young horse. And I guess I don't know what that young horse's name is. But we got a group of 6 riders today, which is a big enough group for me. I sure like to ride in a small group. And 6 is plenty. And this is the group that we'll have, except for Tim, when we head up to Battle Park tomorrow. Yeah, I've never been up to Battle Park. Super, super excited to go up there. I hear that Battle Park in the Bighorns is some of the best mountain riding in the country. And I don't know that, but that's what I've been hearing, and been asking folks that have been up there a lot of questions about what to ride and how to ride it and how wonderful it is. And it sounds like the trails are rocky and steep, but not super challenging up there. But it's high. Where we'll be camping is 9,100 feet when we go up tomorrow. So looking forward to the videos up in there. But today we're on our way on this new loop that they call Bear Camp. And it looks like it must be marked with blue diamonds, or at least the first part of it is. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And sure appreciate it when you watch all the way to the end and subscribe to my channel. It helps more people to get to see my videos. So stay tuned. We've got a fabulous ride coming. Oh gosh, it's a beautiful ride. just about perfect too. A little bit of a breeze, a little bit cool. The trail is ups and downs and, you know, a little bit of rock, but, you know, nothing major. The sun filtering through the pines. Quite a bit of downfall in here, as you see. Laying back and forth all over. That jingling you hear is Tim's Jingle Bobs ahead of me. If you don't know what Jingle Bobs are, they're little balls that hang on a spur that jingle when they hit the rowel when the horse moves. It makes kind of a jingling noise, so that's what that is. Oh, the smell of these pines. I wish I could share it with you. It just has such a nice, clean kind of smell. That's one of the benefits of a big horse. He can step over a big log and not mess up the video. It's a beautiful, beautiful area. And there's just almost nothing for underbrush in here. But from the base of these trees, it looks like they've had a fire go through. Sometimes some of these are a little toasty around the bottom. But it must have went through fast because there's still an awful lot of trees down, unless, I don't know, they might have come in and cut the ones that died from the fire, maybe. Because it does look like they are cut on the bottom. Chainsaw. So this is Tim in front of us on the Grula. He's sure been helpful and friendly. He's from Kentucky. He spends a few months a year at the 10 Sleep RV Park. He knows the area pretty well. It's a good looking group. 2 bays of sorrow, a roan paint, a roan, and a Grula. Yeah. Good looking horses. Pretty meadow. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm sure enjoying the ride. Wow, this area could just be a living postcard. So beautiful. And this is one of those trails a little less taken. Let's see if I can show you what the trail looks like here. So some of the trails up here are so used. They're, you know, deep and wide and all of that. And this one, well, it's not hard to follow. It's used enough for that. It's more of those, more like one of the little one-lane pig paths that I like so much. And that's kind of nice. Makes you feel like you're a little more remote. But there are some trees down, like this one up here, that we'll go around. And that one would have been a pretty good hop to get over, so we're going to go around that one. We haven't seen or heard any elk today. If you're an elk fan, look for my video of yesterday's ride where we rode the tower. There's a bull elk whistling in the background, and in the video you can see some elk coming down out of the tree line into a meadow and then back up in again. And That's real pretty, so be sure to look for that video. It's our first, that ride was our first ride here this year, and this is ride number 2. And they call this one Bear Camp. I can just imagine a black bear rustling around in here, breaking up the logs, looking for bugs, searching for berries and worms and stuff. It's always nice to see a black bear. And they tell me in the Bighorns they don't have grizzlies, which is nice. Seeing a black bear is one thing, but boy, seeing a grizzly, I don't care to do that. Maybe out the window of the car or something, but I don't want to run into a grizzly on horseback. Well, we got a fun spot. Look at these rocks. This is cool. Super cool. And I know from being up here last time that this granite can be slick. Look how gorgeous this is. Giant boulder field. Look at these over here. Isn't that cool? Yep, so they called this Bear Camp Ride off of West Ten Sleep Road. Get out here, do this one. Oh, look at that! I love this! That is awesome. And there's more. Casper doesn't think it's so awesome. Swing around here, see if I can catch my friends coming up through it. Ah, this is cool. It's pretty steep too. I'm going up, climbing up here quite a bit. I did check the altitude, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes ago, and we were at 8,700 feet. I would guess we're up over 9,000 probably by now. Good boy, Casper. Good boy, Casper. Picking his way through the rocks. Now I'm feeling bad for saying it that he stumbles. Once in a great while he does. Well, that was cool. Super cool. And there's more, he says. Awesome. Hopefully my camera's doing well in and out of the sunshine like this, so you guys can see how pretty this is. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good haul up in here. Just so you know, I've got Casper, he's just on a loose rein. And he's picking his way up through here. And he's working hard. Oh, this is fun. It's warmed up a little. I'm still just a little bit chilly. And there's still a really nice breeze coming through. And it's just about the perfect day for a felt hat and chaps and a t-shirt. So this is Pete's new colt ahead of us. He's 3 years old. He seems to be doing fine. There were some little muddy crossings with some rocks in them, and he just stepped right on through. Didn't get bent out of shape or worried or anything. He seems like he's going to be a nice colt. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. Just checked our altitude again. We're coming up on 9,200 feet. And it doesn't seem to bother Casper at all. You know, he is breathing deeply, but he's not panting. And he's barely got a sweat on him, although it is pretty dry up here. And I just learned something new. A new trail ride thing I didn't know. I'm always trying to learn something new. So Tim's from Kentucky, and he's been coming out here for years. And he asked us to wait. He was going to go put out a lightning fire. And we saw a fire and a helicopter carrying water and all that kind of stuff. And I thought he was serious about it, you know. But nope, that's another way he's to say that guy's got to go to the bathroom. So yep, that was a new one. Oh, look how cool this is. That's cool. That was awesome. You got to see Soldier navigate there for a little bit. This is neat. Tree roots across the trail. Easy, Casper. It's rocky. We bring our horses from Iowa out here with pads on their feet just for this kind of terrain. We don't have much for rocks in Iowa, so their horses' feet aren't real tough. And you just bring one horse, you don't want to end up with him rock bruised or something. Wow, that's a cool stretch. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. Casper's first trip into the mountains other than Smoky Mountains. He had a day in the Smoky Mountains where we rode in 7 miles up into the Smokies. We climbed 3,000 feet. We got up in there, turned around, come right back down, climbed down another 3,000 feet. He was 3 years old. He did great. Ride down through this boulder field here, Casper. Are you ready, buddy? It's pretty steep here. And the footing is rolling around because there's so many rocks, but it is a cool little place. Good boy, Casper. Yeah, you got us down out of there just fine, didn't you? Good boy. So we just went past a trail that goes to the left, which should be about eastbound to the East Tensleep Lake, where we rode when we were here last time. And I think we just picked up Trail 68. We were on 67, and I think we picked up 68. So, yep, we're right on track to finish up our loop and get back to the truck. Well, this has been a really beautiful trail. It was, I think this might be Trail 68. Not sure if we're still on 68 or not, but we're headed back to the way that we came up. So we're headed back towards the West 10 Sleep Road. And it has been a gorgeous ride. Look how pretty this is. It's rocky, the trees are beautiful, the filtered sunlight. And even though it's rocky, the footing really isn't too bad. You know, sometimes it's kind of slick, and but this really hasn't been so bad. But it is kind of steep. Little hop down there. Ooh, it's gonna get steeper. Pretty good ride through here. I'm sure you can't tell how steep it is on the video, but believe me, this is steep and rocky. This little Grula in front of us here isn't yet 4 years old. Tim's riding him, and he's doing a great job. He's a sure-footed fella, and I think he's just cute as a buck. He's even got the tiger stripes on his legs, and I love those. Yep. He is cute, cute, cute. This has just been a super great ride and nice big loop. We've ridden 12 miles so far, and it's just been gorgeous. And like a perfect day, right? It's up here. I don't know if it's even 70 degrees in the shade. There's a little more power in the sun, but yeah, nice day. I hope you're enjoying the video, everybody. Always appreciate it when you watch all the way to the end. Give the video a thumbs up. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Here comes our friends. Hi, friends. We're gonna do some switchbacks. Work our way down the rest of this. Hi, friends. It is steep here. And gorgeous. It's a beautiful day. I hope the video is going to do it justice, because I'm just so pleased to be able to share this wonderful ride. And we're down. Oh, yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. Well, everybody, we're just about back to the truck. I sure hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe you'll find a new favorite place to come in Wyoming. Yep, again, we came out of the 10 Sleep RV park in 10 Sleep, Wyoming, drove up the mountain to West 10 Sleep Road, and parked off to the side there to come in for this ride. And yeah, it's been just a beautiful ride with the trees and the green underneath there. And yeah, just a beautiful day and good friends, and the horses were excellent. Just so good today. So thanks for watching, everybody. And if you haven't subscribed, please do take a moment to subscribe. It's free. And signing off, Beth Boyle, Iowa Trail Rider.